YouTube. It's
All right,
your
then, baby. Got to
girl,
going
Mama
live.
Kathy, coming to you today with
I
another
be.
little
I love you.
video.
Okay, baby.
Yes.
Okay, baby.
I know
Bye.
y'all was wondering when y'all was gonna
Bye.
see your girl again. Well, here we go. She's back. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Hit the like button if you like this video. Well, shit, hell with it. Hit it anyway if you don't like it. You understand? There's nobody in here yet, but somebody gonna show up and they gonna be like, "Hey, Mama Kathy," and I'm gonna be like, "Hey." Well, I just wanted to come on here and touch bases with everybody and let you guys know, hey, told you somebody was gonna come say hey to Mama Kathy. Yes, definitely, for sure, that was a good prank I put on them, and I owed somebody a shout out for that. Oh my God, I wrote her name down because I wanted to give her a shout out because she is the one who gave me that prank video that me and my son did on Nisha. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about that video too. So I want to give a shout out to D and T for L because when I was at the zoo with Danny and Nisha and the kids and my hubby,
See my front
and I
end?
was
Looks like some rubber.
I don't know.
Saying that pop on my
When
front
we
end.
went live and I was at the zoo, she was in there and I was asking people for prank ideas because I wanted to get Dolce and Nisha back because I knew I was leaving, but I didn't have a good enough prank to get them both with. And then when she gave me that, I knew I had to enlist the help of my son. So I told my son the idea that someone had given me. They said, "Hi, Danny."
Hi. How y'all
He
doing?
said, "Hi, y'all." There he is, right there. That's my baby.
How y'all doing?
Always my road dog, always on my side. But anyway, so she gave me that prank idea. I did not know that prank was gonna go the way that it did. When we hit that floor, all I could do is shake my damn head. Okay, when Danny fell, he took my ass out with him. And then Nisha laughing at us, but at least she didn't do me dirty because you know what? It's a lot of people out here would did you dirty. Once you down, they don't give a damn. They gonna F you up, okay? And I just knew I had that one covered, but nope, I didn't get it. I wouldn't have thought to holler it was a prank, it's a prank because I was in it, so it was like I would have never thought to call it a prank. You know what I'm saying? But Danny, that's something that they do every day, so he would have thought to call it a prank. You know what I'm saying? Before she really beat my ass for blacking her baby out, okay? So, but y'all all did pretty good though. Nobody came for her in the comments, and that was amazing. A couple people had said some, off kilters type of stuff, but they didn't really go in on her, so I really appreciate that. And I'm gonna take a second and I'm gonna read y'all comments because I don't want y'all to feel like I'm ignoring y'all because I'm not. It's just that talking to y'all, I can't see the comments because they make them go by so fast. They need to go by a little bit slower. Now they know they got senior citizen on here. Let me see. All right, so let me see what y'all saying. All right, so oh yeah, they said great prank on Dolce and Nisha. Hey Nana. Oh hey Daniel, De Niro, Nana's baby. Yes, we are back in Cleveland, honey. I just got to talking to your mom on the phone not long ago. Monica is actually doing pretty good. Monica is the one who picked us up from the airport when we got back to Cleveland on Monday. Thank you. Am I sore from that fall? I was just telling my husband because I had just left for my doctor's appointment. And Lordy B, I'm telling you, what am I sore from that fall? A lot of you guys that's new, you don't know. I have a feeding tube in my left side. So when I fell, the first thing I did was hit my hip. And then I fell onto my side, and that's where that feeding tube is, and I'm already having problems with it, so I'm gonna have to contact my doctor so he can check it out because my stitch popped. So I think the feeding tube is moving around inside my stomach and it's making it hurt. So yeah, fell and it hurt. It was funny. Yes, it was hilarious. You know, it's the always the unexpected shit that happens that just make a prank just really stand out there. That's why I was like, let's make this one go viral. You understand? I put it on my Facebook, and you know, it's kind of crazy. You know that we failed. Yes, that's all I can say. It's kind of crazy that we feel like that. We feel horrid. And Danny and them damn Yeezy slides. He need to sue them. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, but I thoroughly enjoyed myself when I was out there visiting Danny and Nisha and the kids. You know what I did not realize? I did not realize that Sunday is Easter. Because that's when I was going to give you guys a cooking video. I was going to, excuse me for a second. I don't know what that is. Something like a string or something. I was gonna give y'all a cooking video on Sunday. I didn't realize that Easter was Sunday. Yes, I did not realize that. So I don't want to cook a lot, but when it comes down to hot food and I cook, and that means all my kids is gonna pop up at my house, except for Dochi and Nisha and their kids because they're waiting in Texas. But I have to debate about that one, whether or not. But if I do cook on Sunday, I'm definitely gonna bring you guys along with me. I'm gonna do a cooking video, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna cook. Maybe like some collard greens and some ham hocks, and some homemade macaroni and cheese, and some ham, and what else? Because my husband don't really like pork. Let me see. What else do we normally cook for Easter? Give me some ideas down below what else I should add to that. Oh, potato salad, homemade potato salad. I am not doing store-bought shit. If I cook Easter dinner, it's gonna all be, yeah, that's what I just said, potato salad. Give me a meat idea. Give me a meat idea besides ham, because I'm already gonna make the ham. So, oh, candy yams. Oh yeah, candy yams. That's the only thing that's going to be not cooked homemade. I can make them homemade. I know how to make them homemade, but right now that's just a lot. Yes, yums. Yep, yums. That's the only thing that will not be homemade. I can do that. Oh yeah, Cornish hens. You right. And I got some in the freezer too already. Huh?
The Nissan with an orange top on it.
Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah, so the flight back, so just in case you guys want to know, we flew United. And if I can help it, I will never fly United again. United is so full of shit. And I want to tell you guys about my experience, okay? So, when I booked our flight about a month and a half ago, I booked our flight because I wanted to book it early enough. Yeah, homemade dressing, that sounds good too. Oh, definitely for sure some dressing. Oh yeah, I think I am gonna make some dressing. Some shit, I might just say F it and just make a turkey, a whole turkey instead of Cornish hens. Just make a turkey. Because we ain't gonna have no turkey until November. But anyway, back to the story about United. Okay, I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna give them a review too. No sweets. Sorry, I don't do the sweet thing. I'm not a dessert cooker. I can, but I'm not. That's just adding way too much work for Mama Kathy. Cook a dessert. No, I just never do it. I just always tell people, if y'all want to have dessert, y'all have to bring it to Mama Kathy's house, because I'll cook all this food, but I will not do dessert because it's too much. I mean, 7-Up pound cake, German chocolate cake, and just a regular lemon pound cake, or just a regular pound cake, homemade chocolate chip cookies, peanut butter cookies, butter cookies. Mama Kathy could do all of that, okay? But I don't eat it. You understand? And my husband, he would eat it because my husband is the cookie monster. Okay, he loves cookies. He loves sweets anyway. So if you see in my bedroom, I just have all kind of snacks up there for him, and then I have a lot of snacks for the kids. So, but if he run out of his snacks, he eat the baby snacks. I'm telling him, Mr. Curry, yes. My baby will eat the baby snacks. Yes, he do. He do that for real. He'll be like, I'll be like, Danny, where you get those Fritos from? Out that box in there. Why you eating them kids snacks? Well, you only bought them from them. I thought they was for me too. He know good well they was not for him. He already ate his stuff. But it's okay because the babies don't visit us like that anymore since Corona, and I'm just sad about that. But back to United. I'm going to tell y'all this story about United. Hi, I'm here to pick up a prescription for
Catherine Robinson Curry.
Yes, that's right. Curry.
Yeah.
Catherine Robertson Curry.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Now y'all know my whole damn government name because I'm picking up a prescription. So anyway, we gonna table food right now. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all about my experience with United, and I'm going to go on and I'm going to leave a review because I don't appreciate United at all from the shit that they pulled. Okay, so y'all know. Well, you don't know. So I'm talking to my old people and my new people. My old people probably know, but my new people don't know. Mama Kathy had a hello. Mama Kathy had a fear.
Happy birthday.
7166.
I have Catherine Curry.
Do you have my daughter by any chance? Because her birthday, we have the same name, but she don't have Robertson Curry. I'm Robertson Curry. She's just Curry.
Okay.
And her birthday is 2/16/88.
Yep.
That's her? Yeah, that's but the prescription is for me. So that's under huh?
You don't want this?
Which one is that
Should
one?
I call back and ask her this? You want me to
What is that one for?
Vitamins.
Oh, I mean I could pick up her prescription for her.
I could call her.
I mean I could pick it up for her because I always see her every day anyway.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Sorry, y'all. I really apologize for that. But don't be using my government name either. Okay. So anyway, I always had a fear of flying, and I said the only time I would ever fly is if my kids were in danger and I had to get there in a hurry. Then I would hop a flight, right?
They got
But
prescription up
we,
there.
when Danny
No
and
problem.
Nisha and all of us first was doing the Texas thing, we always
Oh, well, your
drove.
mama was
So this
on
is
good
like about
driving.
my fourth time. This is like about my fourth time going to Texas, and it might be the fifth time. But we only flew. This is our first time flying down there. But the first time we ever got on the plane, we went to Florida. And it wasn't so bad. And then I was like, you know, my husband is getting older and he don't want to do that drive 19 hours to Texas from Ohio. I don't either, okay? So anyway, so we always, every time we always flew Frontier. I never wanted to fly Spirit because I always heard really bad things about Spirit, and Frontier is just like one step above Spirit, I heard. I'm not sure, but I always was treated with kindness and stuff. And when I got molested by the security people in the airport, that was the only time I had a bad experience. I mean, this woman, Lord, if y'all ain't see that video, go back and watch that video when I was going to Florida. And I'm telling you, this woman, she was doing the most. Even her coworkers was looking. She was all up in my kitty. I ain't lying. Y'all just gotta go see that video. I just got molested. That's the name of it. But anyway, so when we went there this time, we had 2 check bags, and I purchased 2 check bags, one for Danny, one for me, and then I bought the one for the return flight home from Texas back to Cleveland. And it all came out of my account, okay? So we get there, and the first thing was going down from Cleveland was okay. Now, my bag was 13 pounds over 50 pounds, so it was 60.
7166.
So my birthday, she just asked for my birthday again. So anyway, they was like, well, what you could do is you could purchase another bag, or you could just pay $100 to go there, and then $100 when you come back. So that would have been an additional $200 just for some bags because we were at the counter. Thank you. And so anyway, so I was like, I am never paying no $200 to carry this stuff, right? And so I said, you know what I'm gonna do? So then they was real nice and real kind here in Cleveland. And so she was like, well, I think we sell duffel bags for $25, and then you pay $45, and then another $25 because you're doing it here, and that would be, but so basically it's almost $200. You can't get no way around it. It's almost $200 except for minus the $25 bag purchase.
Okay,
So
we just found them in there in the e-scripts. He said it'd be about 20 minutes.
okay, I'll just sit over here.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so you could just park over there, Danny. Now I gotta wait 20 minutes because they not. But anyway, so I called my granddaughter who dropped us off. We drove our car to the airport, and then I had her take the car back home because we had the two big bags, and then we had the duffel bag, my big purse, and and my scooter because I can't walk through the airport. That would never happen. Okay, that is too much. So anyway, I called my granddaughter back and I told her to take this stuff back. They let me go with 54 pounds, okay? And they didn't make me pay extra. Danny's bag was about the same. Danny's bag was about the same. So that was 8 pounds difference, right? And they didn't make no issue of it. You understand what I'm saying? They just put a tag on the bag that said heavy. And they let us go through. They did my scooter and all that kind of stuff. And we were done. And, we went down and we waited and we, hopped the flight. Everything was good. In Texas, honey, they is a trip at that airport. I'm telling you. Oh my God. It is ridiculous what they put us through. So the night before, I'm going to check in because you could check in 24 hours before. You could check in 24 hours before your flight. So I went to go do the check-in. And so I did mine first because my name fell first. So I did mine. My check bag was on there. And then they gave me a seat of 29F. Okay? And I'm like, hey, we all the way in the back of the damn plane again, right? I don't like the back of that plane. I don't even really like the middle of the plane, but I'll take the middle. I don't like the back of the plane. I don't even know why I don't like the back of the plane, but I don't like the back of the plane. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Maybe you only had 1 billion, and maybe I bought some more.
Yeah, it looked like it.
It just surprised my baby with more tokens.
I'm looking, I'm tripping like, the heck?
Yeah, I just surprised him with more tokens.
I told you.
To play his favorite little game. He always play every day. So anyway, we get to the airport. No, the night before, I'm doing check-in. So I get to Danny's. I get to Danny's. And then when I get to his, something caught my eye. And I'm like, wait a minute, 12F? I said, wait a minute, hold on, let me go check and see what this means. So I went back to mine, and I'm already checked in, right? And I'm in 29F. And I'm like, wait a minute. So his seat is 12? What? 12C. And I'm like, wait a minute. They split us up? Why would they split us up? So they said that I would have to purchase 2 seats for me and him together. So the seats were towards the front where I would like to sit was $94 a piece to upgrade to those seats. Okay, so they did that shit on purpose because they knew that we were going to sit together. So they was like, well, they're gonna pay that money because that's what they assume, right? If you traveling with someone, then they gonna, right, Danny? Mm-hmm. So, and I told my husband, he was like, no, I want to sit with you. And I was like, and I want to sit with you. You understand? So I went on and I looked, and so in row 24 was the only place on the plane that they had 2 seats together that was not $94 a piece. So I was like, okay, so the first seat was $14, which was my seat. So So I was like, okay, $14, that's not bad. So then I went to go check my husband in, and so I had to change his seat, right? That flight was packed. I mean, all the way packed. So anyway, my hi. Um, I lost my train of thought. But anyway, so I went on there to change his to the seat next to me in row 24. We was in B and C. And so I went to go change his, and when I went to go press the price tab on his, thinking it's gonna be $14 too. And I'm like, okay, that's not bad. I'm not, worried about that. His was $44, and I'm like, why is his seat 44 and mine is 14? What is they doing? So I was like, you know what? At this point, I'm like, just F it. Just let me get him checked in. Oh, that would be nice, but that's for another video, rabbit. The rabbit, my rabbit recipe with the um. Tell Maurice I said hi. Um. So anyway, so I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'm aggravated. Let me go ahead and just purchase this seat because we're going to sit together, and I wanted to make sure I did it before somebody else got on. And like I said, those were the only two seats that were together that wasn't $94. Okay, so I changed his seat and I changed my seat so we could sit together. We was in 24 C and B. Okay, B and C. I don't know why I switched it. B and C. So anyway, I got to check him out, and it says no check bags. And I'm like, what? So I'm like, oh shit. Now I gotta call United. So I call United. I'm on the phone with this guy, and I guess they work from home because I could hear his kids in the background. The baby was crying. And the kids were talking and making noise and stuff. So I could tell when he put me on mute. And then the bastard hung up on me. I thought I was on the phone with him, talking to him for 15 minutes. Then he hung up on me. So I called back to United, and I get this Asian lady on the phone. And I could tell she was Asian because of the way she talked, and, a lot of them, some of them have a very thick accent, and some of them you can't really understand a great deal. But I told her what the problem was. She looked it up, and thank you for coming over, babes. And so anyway, she told me that it must be a website error because on her end, she could see that I purchased the bags for me and Danny from Cleveland to Houston and from Houston back to Cleveland. So I asked her could she send me my receipts, and thank God I had the foresight to ask her for my receipts because although I could see it in my bank records, they don't accept that. No, because it could be a pending transaction for something that happened March 28th. Come on now, there's no pending transaction for 2 weeks, period, okay? So anyway, she said, well, when you get to the counter at United, because we had to go check our guns anyway, because when we travel with our guns. So you're allowed to take a gun on a plane, but you have to have a checked bag. You can't take it on the plane itself. I love you too. You can't take a gun on the plane at all, period. You try some shit like that, and your ass, TSA, gonna have your ass in handcuffs, okay? You have to take it, you have to put it in a metal box with a lock on it, and you have to, only one person is allowed to have that key. Oh yeah, salmon patties. Yeah. My husband, he makes the best ones. I let him handle that because he makes the best salmon patties. So, and his ribs is to die for. Okay, so that's a good idea for those ribs for Sunday. But I'm not gonna ask him to do that because we're still tired from our trip. Okay, that's bad when you're tired from vacation and you got to recover from a vacation, right? But so anyway, So I'm just glad I had the foresight to ask her for my receipts, because she told me I was gonna have to go to the counter at United, like I said, and we had to check our guns anyway, okay? And I had to check that scooter. So we get to Houston's airport. Oh my God, it is so different from Cleveland that it is not even funny, okay? So United has two parts to them in Houston. It's the elite, and then it's just the economy, where we were the economy. We're not the elite, okay? So we had to go to the economy part, and I had to go for additional services. So I went over to additional services, and then I get this young lady, and it was her first day at work, and she was like, it doesn't say anything in the system about that you purchased the bag for Danny. She said it says you purchased the bag for yourself, but not for him. And I was like, I just spent 50 minutes on the phone with the agent from United last night, and I said, and I have my receipts showing that I purchased these tickets on the 20, I mean, these check bag tickets on the 28th. So I showed her, and no, I'm never moving to Texas. I already said that in the video. I'm not moving to Texas. No, that's only one kid out of 9. Then what I'm gonna do about the rest of the kids? I leave back here, and my mama. No, my mama's still here. No, I ain't leaving my mama. Anyway, so the young lady had to get her supervisor, because she didn't know what to do, because she see that I purchased my tickets, but she didn't know they're racist in Phoenix. Honey, racism is horrible anywhere you are now.
Right
Well, thank you. I'm glad you got to meet them. That's amazing. They love when they subscribers come up to them. They love it, because it's amazing when people just recognize you from your videos and just fall in love with you from there. Isn't that crazy? You feel like you know them, right? You know, I get to see a different part of them also in their videos. But so anyway, she called her supervisor over there, and her supervisor was an asshole. Okay, you can look at her and tell she was an asshole. United in Texas was assholes. Let me tell you, you either had to be 50 pounds on the dot with your bag, or you got to pay $100 to take that bag on board that flight, or you got to make it 50 pounds or under. Okay. And at this point, after I'm seeing them do this to all these people, and I'm seeing these people, taking stuff out of this bag and taking stuff out of that bag, trying to get under 50 pounds and stuff like this, I was already done, because I'm already up at the counter now for like about 40 minutes, just trying to check my husband in and check this bag. You got that right. I'm gonna forget. But anyway, I'm not gonna forget this story, because they pissed me off. So anyway, so they was like, well, it's nothing we can do, because it's not showing in our system that you paid for the bag. So I said, so I'm just gonna lose my money that I paid for his bag, and I'm showing you the receipt. You have his receipts, and I said you have his receipt by itself, that his bag, it says from Houston to Cleveland. Houston to Cleveland, purchased on the March 28th. Even though I paid for them long before then, but I don't know why I said March 28th, because that was the day we actually got there. So anyway, I guess that's when it showed up in the system. I don't know. But anyway, I'm saying, so I'm just gonna lose my money. And I said, and I'm showing, and then I showed her my bank account. I said, do you see this? I said, it's 4 bag fees right here, all from United. Why would I have 4 bag fees? This is all the way to March 28th. Nothing is gonna pin that long. You understand? She said, well, we can't go by that. And I said, well, then go by your receipt. Okay, go by your receipt. Because I got a receipt showing you that I already paid. So what I do, just lose my money? And so then the new girl, she was like, don't worry about it. She said, I was going to make sure that you got all your receipts showing that you paid for that bag, and I was going to override it for you. And I was like, okay. And so now finally we get the bag situation taken care of. Now we got to open up the luggage. Okay, first of all, now my bag was 54 pounds, which was okay in Cleveland, not okay in Texas. Either you gonna pay £100, $100 for that 4 pounds. No, I'm sorry, mine was 3 pounds, 3 pounds over. Okay, either I'm gonna pay £100 for them 3 pounds, or I'm gonna find something to take out that bag. Guess what I took out, y'all? I took out my wigs. My wigs was 3 damn pounds. Ain't that funny? I was laughing. I was like, damn, are you serious? These wigs are 3 pounds. I'm telling you, I was exactly 50 pounds on the head when I took those wigs out that bag. Because I had them all in a bag, right? And when I took them out the bag, I was 50 pounds on the head, on the nail, okay? Now, Danny's bag was 8 pounds. Yours was 8 pounds, right?
Over.
Yeah, his was 8 pounds over. So I'm like, okay. She was like, you can't find anywhere to put it in your she was like, you can't find nowhere to put three. She said a pair of sneakers. She said you can't find anywhere to put it in your carry-on bags. And I was like, nope, they're already full. She said, because jeans are heavy. She said, so, because, and they looking at my bags because we had to open the bag. Because when you are, oh, yeah, definitely for sure. The new girl told me it was $200. And I was like, 200 in Cleveland? They said 100. Now it's $200 a bag. What? Y'all tripping in Texas. Big time. I know they said you do big things in Texas, but not like that, okay? So anyway, when they told me to open up the bag, the girl was like, well, those jeans are real heavy. You sure you can't find nowhere to put them in your bag? And as we was leaving Texas, young Curry decided that he wanted to give his daddy a pair of Yeezy tennis shoes, okay? A pair of Yeezy tennis shoes, okay? So now I got to find a way to put these Yeezy tennis shoes. Guess where I found the place to put them? In my purse. Which I was scared to death that I was going to lose my wallet, okay? Because I had to keep going in my wallet to get my ID out. Because when you're in the airport, you have to go through 3 stages and they want your ID, okay? Hey, and thank you. And so I couldn't put it down inside my purse until after I made it through those stages. So I was scared to death I was going to lose my wallet. That's my whole entire life. You understand what I'm saying? That's like most women. That's our whole entire life inside our purse. So, and this is the purse that I have. It's just a little Kors purse that my daughter's. Oh Lord have mercy. This is just the little Michael Kors purse that my daughter's husband bought me or whatever. So you see how big it is. I had put those Yeezy shoes in there, and my thing was on top or whatever. Okay, so they said open up the case with the gun. This broad, this supervisor, she really pissed me off. She almost got us arrested in the airport. She almost got us arrested. Hear this. So she said you have to, in Cleveland, they didn't make me open up the case, the gun case. Okay? In Texas, they made you open up the gun case. Long as it's locked and you put a red tag on there, that TSA know that it's a gun on board, and you could never put a loaded gun. You could never take a loaded gun anywhere. Even an idiot knows that. So when my husband unlocked the box, she was like, "Oh, that's a loaded gun. That's a loaded gun," and she took off. And so the girl was like, "Is that loaded?" I was like, "No, they're not loaded." I said, "We just put the clips back in the gun after we put all the bullets back in the box, because you had to put the bullets back in their container, not a container you made in the bullet." The weather here is a little rainy today. But anyway, so she took off. And the girl was like, "Is they loaded?" And it's like, "They are not loaded." And my husband dropped the clip. And she was like, "They're not loaded." This bitch was going, excuse my
dog.
language, but this bitch was
How you
going to get TSA, the
Your mama
security,
at the pharmacy
because we had a
getting
loaded firearm there. You understand? She
prescription.
didn't even take she didn't even take the time to see if it was
Oh
loaded
yeah,
or
you
not. She
could
just
be there in a
assumed they were
minute.
loaded and took off, and we could have went to jail. You understand what I'm saying? That's
Oh
crazy.
yeah.
So then she comes back, and
Yeah,
so then
we
he
should be
pops the
there in a
clip.
minute.
He pops the clip on mine, and
You
she see
know,
that they're
FaceTime,
unloaded and that the
FaceTime live.
now
So,
he catching him trying, because the lockbox was
all right,
small,
all right,
and
love
so
you too,
now
Diane.
he's
Be
catching
safe.
him trying to get
Bye.
the everything to lay back flat the way that it was. Yes. Oh my God, these people just was driving me nuts. So now I'm looking at the time. I was like, Danny, what time is it? Because the plane is been aboard in a half an hour. If your ass is late and we still got to go, if TSA wanted to, because this happened to us before at the airport, we got called, okay, and we had to go through TSA security, not regular security, TSA security, because of that firearm. And when we went through TSA, we did have to open up everything then, and they go through all your shit, okay. And so that's how we know you never. An idiot knows you don't carry a loaded handgun
They
to an
waited
airport,
for
okay.
them to kill the dog,
So
and they
at any rate, then
crazy.
so finally he gets it locked back up, and then I was like, okay, we're gonna make his bag 8, 9, 10, 11 pounds over. I'll pay the $100. Get out my face. Let me go through. I'm definitely gonna send in a complaint, and I'm going to give them a terrible review on Yep, and I'm on their website also. I'm gonna give them a terrible review on there because they made me pay for seats, and then they made me pay an extra $100. I was like, when I was in Cleveland, they let me go with 4 pounds, and she was like, well, they're not supposed to let you go with that because the plane could actually crash because of those 4 pounds. Bitch, get out of here, because you do not know how much the apple weigh, the orange weigh, the pear weigh, the carrot weigh. You don't know how much these people weigh. So what are you talking about? Okay, 4 pounds. You making somebody have to. Are you serious? So I was like, you know what? F it. I paid, gave her, here. I just was like, here, take the card, because y'all not gonna make me miss my flight, because it take 51 minutes to get from there to Danny's them house from the airport, okay? And Nisha and the three girls was with us when we went to the airport. So at any rate, we get through there. Now we got to go through security, but by me being disabled, I don't have to
She'll
wait
be
through.
ready.
I don't have to wait through the long line, right? So anyway, I get to go through, and then now the equipment is acting up. So half of our stuff came through, okay, and then the other half kept saying no, no, no. So every time it say no, they had to take your stuff and take it back through the X-ray machine. And if it go to the left, it got to go back through the X-ray machine. But if it come through the right, you could get your stuff. So half of our shit we had, the other half of the stuff had to go back 4 times. On the 5th time, we was able to get it through. But that wasn't just our stuff. It was a lot of people's stuff. They had to stop putting stuff on, recalibrate the machine, which was taking more time. So now we got like 15 minutes. So now we got, okay, so now we got 15 minutes, and I think I got to pay, and I don't have no money on me.
Oh, I'll go.
So we got like 15 minutes to get to where we going, and we don't know nothing about it. So yeah, that's fine. And so we finally get through security. We collect all our stuff, put our shoes on and all that kind of stuff. They make you strip out of everything there, okay? So we get all that. Now we don't know where we're going because we're in Texas, things. So now I followed the wrong thing. For some odd reason, I was still stuck on Cleveland. And I was looking at C, because that's where we was at, Terminal C, when we were in Cleveland. But in Texas, we were supposed to be in Terminal E. So I made a mistake, and so we had to turn around. And Lord have mercy, we had to go the opposite way, which was I wouldn't have made it if I had to walk. I would have never made it. Then we had to get on a tram to take us across.
I need the daughter's birthday.
2/16/88.
Okay. Have a good day.
All right,
You
you
too.
too.
I love
Thank
your
you.
nails. Those are gorgeous. You welcome.
See y'all.
All
All
right,
right.
take
Bye
care.
bye.
I'll you have to pay.
I thought I had to pay, but I guess I didn't have to pay. Okay, make sure my damn pain medicine is in here. Should the rest of it, if they can have, I need my pain medicine. Okay. So anyway
I doubt you'll be in the driveway.
so we finally made it, and then I had to go to them because they didn't have tags down at the counter when I got checked in for my scooter. So now I have to go through all this bullshit over my damn scooter. Okay, well, you know what? My scooter is coming back on that plane with me. That motherfucker came to Texas, is going back to Cleveland, okay? Period. And so I'm just irritated at this point because now I'm over $200 out of my pocket with this bullshit with them. You understand? Extra money that I shouldn't even had to pay. They just, thank you. They just ignorant, there. So we get there and I'm hungry as hell. We hadn't ate anything. Now it's like he went to the bathroom and I said I had to use the bathroom really bad, but I said I'll wait till I get on the plane because I don't want to miss our flight. And so then they found out they had a flight delay of 10 minutes. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to go to the restroom and then I'm going to get us a quick sandwich from Ruby's. They had a Ruby's inside the airport. So I just grabbed us a quick ham sandwich and a Papa piece and a bag of chips or whatever. And, sat there and ate some of that. And then they kept coming over there to me about the stupid scooter, you understand? And they had to find out if it was a dry sale or a wet sale. They had to find this, they had to find that. And I'm like, oh my God, this is so irritating. You trying to eat and people coming over there talking to you. You don't want nobody talking to you while you eating, you know what I'm saying? Even though everybody supposed to have a mask in the airport, everybody don't listen to that. You know what I'm saying? And then I still don't know what comes through them damn masks. They ain't the N95, okay? They just regular ass masks. So anyway, so finally they got everything settled. I'm all tagged up for my scooter and all that kind of stuff. And then so then they call people, anybody with disabilities, you could come on and get on the plane. So of course I have a disability, unfortunately. And so I got on the plane. I was we were the third people to get on, number 3 to get on the plane. Me, my husband, some Asian ladies who was really, really nice, and another lady who had broken her leg. And then she was on crutches and she's trying to go fast for me. I said, honey, please take your time because I don't want you to fall and break your other leg. She was like, right, because I'm halfway making it now. I said, yeah, and if you break both of them, you ain't gonna be making it at all, not walking. So we were laughing about that as we was going on to the plane. So we get on the plane and it was kind of scary because when you hear the captain come on and the captain saying tell the stewardess or the flight attendants to get in their jump seats. I had never heard that term before. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Are we about to crash? Get in your jump seats? What is that? I'm like, what? But I guess it just means like if they're having bad turbulence, that they have to be in their seats too. Basically, that's what it is. Don't say no damn jump seats. That scared the shit out of me, okay? I tapped my husband. He had his little earplugs in, listening to a movie that he had downloaded. And I'm like, they just told them to get in their jump seats. He said, what? In their jump seats? And I'm not worried the shit out of him, right? Because I'm thinking we about to freaking crash. But so anyway, but it was an uneventful trip or whatever. It was a full packed plane. And it was a little plane. It wasn't a big plane. So I was like, wow, that's kind of crazy. But anyway, we got into Cleveland airspace and they said, take your jump seats again. And by that time I was calm. I knew what that meant. You understand? And so we had some rocky turbulence coming into Cleveland because we was having a rainstorm here. And so we had, turbulence coming in Cleveland airspace. And we got off the plane and I got home. And we're here. And I took a long time telling y'all that story. I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button, y'all. Even if you don't like the video, hit the like button anyway, just because it's me, just because I'm Mama Kathy. You understand? Hit the like button, okay? All of you guys have a wonderful, happy Easter. And I hope y'all eat some good food. I think I pretty much got my menu down, and I am going to video it. I am going to do a cooking video of me cooking Easter dinners. So y'all will get to see that also. Which is similar to my video I did Thanksgiving at Dochi and Nisha's house. Let me see what you guys were saying to me, because I seen y'all saying something. Yeah, it was way too much. Thank you. I'm just reading my comments now, y'all. They were ridiculous. They was assholes. They was rude. It was a lot of racism there. It's just ridiculous.
Everybody that's about to behind me is racist. Trying to hit me.
Yeah, definitely. I couldn't have made it through, and then I had to take my inhaler, because there they want you to have your mask on at all times. They want your nose covered in your mouth, and so I had to take puffs of my inhaler because I couldn't breathe. Right, it's just crazy.
Front end is real wobbly, like they've been just ramming my front end.
You said they should give you your money. You said they should give you your money back and send you a letter for taking you through all. Yeah, I agree. Yes, you see why I need a vacation from a vacation? Yes, I need a vacation from a vacation. But you know what? I think I'm gonna go to I'm thinking about going to Giant Eagles and getting me the stuff to make a salad, because I kind of want a salad.
Man, now.
Is Daniel at the house?
Yeah, he probably got the yard blocked out.
Maybe I should go. Maybe he want a salad too. I don't know. My baby is home, y'all. I got to see my baby after 5 years. I got to see my baby after 5 long years. Oh, I seen him when he was locked up, but then they put everything on lockdown. Yeah, they put everything on lockdown, so you couldn't go visit. You can only do like video visits and stuff, and I didn't really get to see him in the flesh and get the hugs and all that. But now he's out after 5 years. What you want, babes?
You said Giant Eagle, didn't you?
Oh, okay. I said I was thinking about going to Giant Eagles, but I'll go. Okay. So
So
I guess we're having salad tonight, because I said I was thinking about it, and he started driving that way. So I guess I'm going to the Giant Eagles drugstore. Giant Eagles supermarket, and get the stuff I need for a salad. So I'm going to get the lettuce, the tomatoes, the cucumbers. I gotta get some croutons. I gotta get some real bacon bits. I gotta get some chicken. I gotta get some mushrooms, and I gotta get some Caesar salad dressing, and some Italian, and some eggs. I don't know. Do eggs go bad? Do anybody know that? Do eggs go bad?
Yeah, they go bad.
Okay, well, I ain't gonna use the eggs in the refrigerator, because they've been in there for about a month. So I ain't gonna trust them eggs. My husband said eggs go bad. What y'all think?
They do. Yeah, I mean, they do. They get old.
Oh, thank y'all for liking the video. If I said that and y'all start liking it, thank you. I appreciate y'all. Y'all love y'all some Mama Kathy, don't y'all? I really appreciate y'all. I appreciate my day ones and my new ones. Believe that. Yeah, that's what he said. He said they go by, so we're gonna see. But anyway, I've been on here chit-chatting with you guys. I had a doctor's appointment, and I was coming back. I wanted to do it before the appointment, but then I knew I would only be able to talk to you guys for like about 10 or 15 minutes. And I like to run my mouth, as you can see. Talk all the time. And so I figured I would do it after I came out of my doctor's appointment, which was pain management. That's why I was like, my pain pills better be in my bags, okay? For you who probably want to know what type of pain medicine I take Vicodin, 10 milligrams, okay? 5 times a day. All right, let's see what you say. I've been needing my pain medicine. I have pain 24/7. Yes, I have that. Rheumatoid. Ooh, my daughter, she has it too. Rheumatoid arthritis and the other arthritis. Boy, oh boy. But anyway, may God keep and bless you all. You have a wonderful, blessed day. You too, sweetie. Yeah, I take Vicodins. Yeah, Vicodins. They give me 5 a day. And trust and believe me, I been needing them damn things, especially with my stupid ass gonna fall at Danny's them house. That shit was funny, but it wasn't funny for that pain. And that pain is still there, believe that, okay? In my hip and in my stomach on the left side, because that's where I hit. Oh, and for y'all who don't know, when Danny them did that video on me, no, when I was, oh, yeah, they pranked me with Jess. Y'all remember that video? Hold on, let me see. I'm telling you, this is ridiculous. But that video that we did with Jess, and when Danny went to hit Nisha, I never stand for abuse of any kind on a woman, and I wouldn't give a damn what Nisha was doing. I don't feel like you have a right to put your hands on anybody. I mean, we have to discipline our children, but that's discipline. You understand? She's an adult, he's an adult. And I don't care if she got caught cheating or whatever the hell happened. He not going to put his hands on her anyway because he was not taught that way. But in that prank they pulled, he act like he was going to hit her. And I went to go snatch him off of her. And when I went to go snatch him off, when he came back and came up, he elbowed me right in my feeding tube. So this feeding tube has been catching hell for 2 weeks. So we need a vacation from that damn vacation. And now I'm happy because I don't have to be on my P's and Q's thinking that they about to prank my ass, because they just kept getting me off guard. You understand? So I guess that's the best type of prank to do, right? When you catching people off guard, because that's when you get your best reactions. You understand? And us both falling, busting our ass. Danny took me out with that damn Yeezy slides. Okay, we need to call Kanye West ass and tell him that I need some pain and suffering money from his ass, because them damn Yeezy slides. Handicap. Them damn Yeezy slides made Mama Kathy fall and hurt herself. Okay. But anyway, I enjoy talking to you guys, as well as I enjoyed my visit to Houston. And again, I want to say this because I think I offended one of my subscribers. And if you happen to watch this video, I want to tell you that I meant no harm when I said they were country. You understand? Because I just meant that their accent was country. I didn't mean that they're from the country and it's something to be laughed at. No, that's not what I meant. I meant that the way they talk was country. I say stupid shit all the time, and my kids laugh at me because if I say take the trash out, I say take the trash out, and they like, that's not how you say it. You don't say trash. I say trash. And that's just the way that I talk. And so I meant nothing by that. I promise you that I did not. Okay. So accept my apologies if I offended you, because I did not mean to do that. So anyway, you guys have a marvelous, marvelous, marvelous Easter Sunday. Had all those eggs so them babies could find them eggs and them candies and stuff. And I'll see y'all on the video on Sunday. All right, I love all of y'all. I'm going to get something to make me a salad. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
That girl must be going through something.
Well, I can't find the button. Okay, there it is. All right, bye.